It's writing time, boys and girls. Say good morning, Mr. Pencil. Good, he is ready to go, and so are you. Let's start off with our alphabet song, and then today we are going to write lots of our letters today. Can't wait to show you what we're going to do. Here we go, begin. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Tell me what you think of me. You're doing a great job. Go ahead and sit down and let's look at what we're going to do on our paper today. It looks like we're not going to write our consonants. We're going to write our vowels today. So let's look at them. The first vowel we're going to make is this one right here, little A. Good. It starts on the red dot in the middle between the dotted line and the pink carpet. We curve up to the dotted line, down to the pink carpet, go back up to the red dot, stop, pick up our pencil, go back to the dotted line, and walk straight down to the pink carpet. Let's watch that together. You get your Peter pointer, and today, instead of doing our handy dandy chalkboard, we're going to do it watching and pointing to this. Here we go. Go up to the dotted line, curve down to the pink carpet, back up to that red dot, and stop. Pick up Peter pointer, touch the dotted line, and walk straight down to the pink carpet. Did you do it? Good. Go ahead and give Peter pointer one kiss and hold him ready so you can see what we're going to do next. The next letter is little E. Let's look at little E because that's what's going to be on our paper. We're going to do little A and then little E. So it starts on a red dot, and we're going to curve up to the dotted line and down to the pink carpet, and we're going to stop because we're not going to close up our gate yet. Then we pick up our pencil, go back to the red dot, and walk across, just like that. Let's look at it together. Is Peter pointer ready? Here we go. Start on the red dot in the middle. Curve up to that dotted line. Curve down to the pink carpet and back up, but don't close it up. Go to the red dot and walk across to make that gate. Very nice. Good job. Give him a kiss again. He's working so hard. Our next letter that we're going to make is this one right here. What is this letter? It is. It's little I. Good. It starts on the red dot. We walk straight down to the pink carpet. That red dot is right here on that ceiling, or on the dotted line. And then we walk straight down to the pink carpet. Then we pick up our pencil and we make just a dot. All right, Peter pointer, wiggle him out. Let's get him ready. We're going to start on the red dot on the dotted line. Walk straight down to the pink carpet. Pick up your Peter pointer and make a dot. Nice. Give him a kiss. Ooh, he's getting lots of kisses today. And now let's look at this one. We're going to do little O. What does little O say? Good. I start at the red dot. I curve up to the dotted line. I go down to the pink carpet and go back up and complete our circle and stop. Okay. Get your Peter pointer ready. Touch the red dot in the middle. Curve up to the dotted line, down to the pink carpet, and right back up to close up the circle. And stop. Give him one more last kiss. Good. Way to go. So on our paper today, let's look at it. We're going to trace little a and make a little a. Trace little e, make a little e. Trace little I, make our very own. Trace little o and make a little o. And then we're going to play a fun game, a listening game down here at the bottom. Oh, this is going to be fun. Stand up with me. Let's do our houses and do it together, and then we'll prepare for writing. Here we go. Upstairs, downstairs, in the basement. Upstairs, downstairs, in the basement. Upstairs, downstairs, in the basement. This is where our letters live. Great job. You're off to a good start. Go ahead and sit down and prepare for writing. Your on-site teacher has your paper, and let's get your pencil. I have my pencil. Daddy says, Mommy says, And the babies say, good. Make sure they are buckled up and ready to do work today. Go ahead and pencil rest on the teacher card. Make sure your tummies are tucked in, that you're sitting up straight and tall, and let's do our very best job. We got lots of work to do, but I know you can do it. We're in the first house, the first red dot. I'm going to start on the red dot in the middle between the dotted line and the pink carpet. I go up to that dotted line, I curve down to the pink carpet, go back up to that red dot and stop. I pick up my pencil, go to the dotted line and walk straight down to the pink carpet. Okay, here we go. You've got this. Start at the red dot. It's in the middle. Curve up to the dotted line. Curve around down to the pink carpet and back to the red dot and stop. Pick up your pencil, touch the dotted line and walk straight down. Nice. All right, pencil rest on that teacher card and eyes on me. Let me show you how to make your very own. You can do it too. Watch me and then it'll be your turn. I start at the red dot. I curve up to the dotted line. I curve down to the pink carpet, back to that red dot and stop. I pick up my pencil, I go to the dotted line and I walk straight down to the pink carpet. Okay, it's your turn. You can do it. Start at the red dot. Curve up to the dotted line. Curve down to the pink carpet and go to that red dot and stop. Pick up your pencil, touch the dotted line and walk straight down to the pink carpet. Oh, I see you're doing it. Way to go. Pencil rest on the teacher card. Let's look at little e. Little e does the same thing. It starts in the middle between the dotted line and the pink carpet. I go up to the dotted line. I curve down to the pink carpet and back up, but I don't go all the way. I stop. I pick up my pencil, I touch the red dot, and I walk backwards to close up my gate. Okay, it's your turn. We're on the third red dot. The third red dot. Begin. Start at the red dot, curve up to the dotted line. Curve down to the pink carpet and back up just a little bit. Don't close it up. Pick up your pencil, touch the red dot, and walk back to close up the gate. Good. All right, watch me make one of our very own. Your pencil is resting on that teacher card again. I go up to the dotted line and I curve around and down to the pink carpet and back up just a little bit. I don't close it up. I pick up my pencil, I touch the red dot, and I walk backwards to close up the gate. All right, it's your turn. Start at the red dot. We're in the fourth red dot in the first house. Begin. Start at the red dot. Go up to the dotted line and curve around, down to the pink carpet and back up just a little bit. Don't close it up. Pick up your pencil, touch the red dot, walk backwards to close up your gate. How did you do? Good. Did you remember not to go all the way back to that red dot? I hope so. All right, pencil rest on the teacher card again. We are now in the second house. Oh, we're working so hard today. I start on the red dot. I walk straight down to the pink carpet. I pick up my pencil and I put on a dot, just like that. Okay, so easy. You got this. We're in the first house, the first red dot. The first red dot is by the, good, we are all together. Put your pencil on the first red dot in the second house. Begin. Walk straight down to the pink carpet. Pick up your pencil, put on your dot. Oh, good. I hope you remember just a dot. Good job. Now I'm going to make one of our very own. I start at the red dot. I walk straight down to the pink carpet. I pick up my pencil and I make a dot. Your turn. Go to the second red dot. Put your pencil on the red dot. Begin. Walk straight down to the pink carpet. Pick up your pencil. Make your dot. Good. Oh, I can tell you made just a dot. You've been working so hard. All right, we're in the third red dot. Watch me. I start at the red dot. I am now making little o. Little o, we get to close it up. We start at the red dot in the middle between the dotted line and the pink carpet. I curve up to the dotted line, down to the pink carpet, and right back up to the red dot and stop. Okay, it's your turn. We're in the third red dot. Here we go. I start at the red dot. We're going to go up to the dotted line, curve around down to the pink carpet, and back to the red dot to close it up and stop. Nice. All right. Pencil rest on the teacher card. We're going to make our very own. Watch me. I start at the red dot. It's in the middle between the dotted line and the pink carpet. I curve up to that dotted line. I curve around and down to the pink carpet and right back up to the red dot and stop. Good job. Your turn. Here we go. Last one. Best one. Good. Start at the red dot. Curve up to the dotted line. Curve around down to the pink carpet and back to the red dot and stop. Give yourself a silent cheer. That was hard work today. Wow. Way to go making your vowels. Ooh, we get to play a game now. You've worked hard, so let's play our game. Pencil rest on the teacher card. It says, follow your teacher's instructions to circle the pictures. Let's look at these pictures. The first one is a dog. Say that with me. Dog. The next one is pig. You say it. Pig. The next one is a cat. Cat. And this one is a Eskimo or Native Alaskan. But for this picture, we're going to call him an Eskimo. Now, I'm going to tell you a vowel. You have to think, what animal goes with that vowel? What animal or person, what animal or person goes with that vowel? So let's listen. Let's look at the pictures one more time. Dog, pig, cat, Eskimo. So we're looking for the person or the animal that goes with the vowel. Pig or cat or dog or Eskimo. Here we go. Ah, ah, ah. Which of these four pictures has ah in its name? Ah. Circle it. Okay, let's do another one. I. I. Which one of these pictures has I in the name? And let's do one more. Eh. Eh. Good. Pencils to bed, or pencils down in front of you if you don't have a cubby. And let's look at our paper. The first one I said was ah, ah. Which one did you circle? Did you circle the cat? Because I hear ah in cat. The next one was I. Did you circle the pig? I hear I in pig. And the last one was And I hear that one in our Eskimo. Or sometimes they are called Native Alaskans, but our Eskimos. If you circled these three pictures, then you did it correctly. Way to go, and give yourselves a pat on the back. I'm so proud of you. We had a lot of work to do today, and you did your best. Keep working hard.